This is a trade that I made on Boeing. And generally speaking, today just started out at a high of the day and started to decrease very fast, especially for Boeing, and it just went sideways. It seems that for this stock, contrary to what the pre-market price was displaying, it really depends on the FOMC information, the interest rate, instead of what the CPI numbers are. And so it immediately dropped and stayed that way all day in anticipation of the FOMC. So when I look here, today I got in at about 958 after a steep decline. These red candles should have given me some insight into the behavior of the stock and should have given me some pause when I purchased this for a call. And sure enough, as time progressed, there was another group of essentially red candles that brought it down. And at this point here on this blue line, this is where I got out, as holding onto it was too painful. And essentially, that seems to be very close to where the bottom was in other indices as well, as well as the Dow Jones and Nasdaq. And then towards the end of the day, what it did was it actually ended up somewhere flatlining above where I purchased it. So had I held it, I would have made some money. But if I look at between a 1052 to 1015, which is roughly about 40 minutes, maybe 35 minutes of maybe 30 minute window, that would have provided a double bottom. And anybody who traded at somewhere at this point here would have done well. Somebody who purchased it at this point would have if the initial entry was there, then the stop loss could have been here and entered here at a 185 and then exited here at about 187, essentially a $2 gain. So for this, it was a loss. Hopefully I can remember this and make better trades. So whenever I see a trade, whenever I see a train of red candles forming here, but afterwards I have to be concerned that that may be a continuation for the next one. And sure enough, there's another one here. So 1, 2, 3 waves do come through, and I have to be careful about that. And on a day like this, this was highly probable. So what I would do, hopefully, is to remember this and then take a ride back up at this point here.